How do? Hope you're having a good one. I'd like to show you a very simple, relatively cheap but extremely effective Purge base design that laughs in the face of the level 10 Purges. So without further ado, let's give it a go. To start with, we want to be making a large circular kill zone. So we'll start with 2 normal foundations, and then you know the routine with the triangles. Like so. So, let's get this all filled in, and I'll be right back with you. Right, now I want to do an area slightly higher above for the archers to keep them out of harm's way. But instead of doing the double stack of foundations, which costs quite a lot more resources, instead of that, I'd like to spend the extra resources on a buffer zone around the outside of the walls, since the inclusion of the golems into the Purges, whereby they literally lose their heads, explode, and everything goes absolutely peaked on, we'll do this instead. Grab ourselves one of the reinforced stone fence. Remember, you can use anything that you want. I'm just using this because it's part of the base game. Put one down, and instead of putting the triangle foundations here, I'm just going to put normal stone around this part. So let's finish this bit off. Right, here we are. Got our archers, a nice little platform to be standing on. Next of all, we want to be removing these 2 foundations and dropping in some stairs just to help with the purge. There we go. Right, next up, we're wanting some more reinforced stone fencing. Right, so we want to be putting this basically into a cattle grid, trying to make sure that the spikes are all facing the way in which our good friends are going to be coming to try to steal our goods. Once I get to this point, I do like just getting to the centre to give me some sort of marker as to where they'll be coming to have some fun with us. Like I say, with this being the cattle grid, it's basically designed as part of my precepts of building Purge bases, just to make sure they go where I want them to go and not where they want to go. This here is the cattle maze, which is the way they have to go because I've told them that's the way they've got to go to get into my base to get my stuff. So they've got to run all the way around here, all the way around here, and round here, and then through here. As you can see, it's one massive kill zone with the cattle maze, which seems to work perfectly, to be quite honest. Let's get some walls around it now, shall we? Right, now time for the little buffer zone in between the walls and the possible golems that will be coming for us. There we go. This is the buffer zone of which I spoke of. This will help you defend against the exploding headed golems. But furthermore, if we just cheekily put 2 foundations just there, it makes a nice little choke point for when they're entering the base. One single noxious gas arrow will start hitting anybody that walks through these doors. Let's put some a couple of siege cauldrons up, give our bartenders something to do. As always, need a bit of a platform, some walls on these 2 square foundations, put some ceilings on, some more of the fencing just around the back sides it should give our siege engineers, I suppose, a little bit of protection from arrows from the back. Right then, let's get some crenellations up. We'll need these to fit the archer posts in, and our archers will be fighting from this side, basically giving them more time to lay more arrows into the enemy. Because as I said earlier, they've got to run all the way around here, round here, round here, round here, round there, and they won't get anywhere near. So let's put the crenellations for the siege pots. Right, first off we want the tar siege pots. One there and one there. And you want one on the first crenellation of each of the little towers. And then we'll go to the fire ones. One there and one there. So as they come into this area here and run through here, they'll be getting tar to slow them, which gives our archers more time to attack. At the same time, being burnt a lot, taking more life off of them. As well as going through the noxious gas cloud that's over here, they're pretty much screwed. Let's put some archer posts down. Right, archer posts just on these crenellations to stop them moving anywhere. But if you haven't got them, don't worry. Instead of this, you can always use the hold stance in the Age of War Chapter 4 new Thrall UI. Oh, piss off. I'll be back in a minute. Right, now all we need is somewhere to put our treasure hoard, which you can do in any way because it's got no real relevance on the actual build itself. Just make sure it's up and out of the way. So let's just build a simple little platform and then we should be done. Right, there we go. I've added a little bridge to put 2 more archers on. Just a simple bog standard platform and our treasure coffer. That is a simple and very effective way of defending against level 10 Purges. So I'll take you back to my initial one, which I like the look of better because I'm not keen on the stone, reinforced stone, to be honest. And we'll run a very quick level 10 Purge to show you how it runs. Right, see you in a second. Right, here we are back with my initial build. As you can see, it's exactly the same except I've used Aesir and Arena because I do like the aesthetics of them. And we're joined by none other than the Dusty Dozen. And up on the siege cauldrons, we've got the infamous bartenders who are there to pour drinks and pour oil and fire. So, let's give it a quick blast with a level 10 and I'll show you how it works. Now I'm going to take these 2 with me because Leonardi's got an habit of buggering off and trying to kill everything. Oh, they're way over there, which makes getting the star caller a bit awkward. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm not sure if it's the fact that the thieves are getting damaged on the way through, or it's that I haven't got doors to go through, but none of them seem to come through cloaked. So, it's all a bonus. As you can see, the siege cauldrons pouring the tar are actually covering this channel and this channel. It's kind of a 2-for-1 offer. Ooh, nasty. As you can see, one of my other precepts, 1 thrall with healing arrows just to give us that little helping hand when things get a bit nasty. Oh, a bit of gassy feel good. As you can see, none of them are going anywhere fast. Single gas arrow, jobs are good and a bit more damage as they're coming in. Ooh. Yep, because now Noxious gas seems to hurt you as much as it hurts them. Oh, need a fizzy feel good. 3 in what? What the hell went off there? Well, that's the new Battle Pass 3-1 bonus offer by the look of it. I have no idea what went off there. I think I've basically wasted a whole bunch of healing arrows because we don't really need them. Not with this design anyway. Although I probably do because I keep on walking into the gas. Right. More Raiden wannabes. And the other upside of these siege cauldrons is it seems to draw them into one area, just making it all the more easier. Oh no, back into poison. Stupid idea. As you can see, they're just taking that much damage before they get anywhere near. They're pretty much useless by the time they, well, even if they could get anywhere near the centre. You three having fun, or, you know, do you want to go for a kip and have a beer, something like that? So do you and your pokey stick. I think we've proved a point here that the quickest way to level up your Battle Pass is doing level 10 Purges. And if this base helps you get there, I feel like it's a job well done. Now let's get rid of him and let's go and see the Stygian Hand of War. See if we can buy us a drink or something. Right, so there you go. We all know what that is. That's the sound of victory. So that is a relatively cheap-ish, very effective Purge base that basically just laughs at level 10s. It don't have to be pretty. It doesn't need level 3 scorpions in there, Queen of Spoons. I'm looking at you two on that one. And apparently, turns out that it's probably the quickest way to level up your Battle Pass within Chapter 4. If you like what you see, give those buttons at the bottom of the screen a little tickle. You know the ones that like, the share, the subscribe. And in the interim, if you would, have a look at a couple of these other videos. Take it steady. I'll see you later. Bye bye.